secondary school science teacher, and this week I do not have any real questions from any real students, but I do have other educational content for you, so please enjoy the rest of this video.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning again. Good morning. How's everyone?
Woohoo!
We slept really well today.
I didn't, but that's okay.
Oh, we did.
Woo!
Was it the ants?
Yeah, the ants got
Ants in
me.
the pants?
Yeah, just always.
This is about gardening show.
Is he the goodest boy?
He's the goodest boy.
Aww. Sure. Oh.
Shinkyo Bridge. We're going to go to the Shogun Shrine, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
And what does it have? The body of...
It has the tomb of Tokugawa, who is Ieyasu, who was the first shogun of his era.
So back here is where the mikoshi, or the portable altars, get stored when the festivals aren't on. Inside here they are restoring this temple by hand, and that's a process that can take up to a decade.
Of an era, Edo period. Yeah. So Edo period, 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, and then stopped and changed to Meiji period. But anyway, Edo period is Shogun, right? Shogun. So you heard the word Shogun? What do you think it means?
Military dictator.
Yep. General, basically. Yeah, military dictator, like Kim Jong-un or something like that, or Saddam Hussein or something like those kind of guys, right? So anyway, what Tokugawa did is before he came into power, there was other dictators, but they were basically slowly trying to make, how can I say? There was a big war. There was a big war, and it happened for several decades. And then the most powerful people, I guess the ones who, how can I say, conquered all the weaker ones, slowly consolidated the power. And then the last one standing, you could say, was him. And then that's when he said, okay, I am the strongest of all of you. I've stopped the war, so now let's start a new era. And then so he started what's called Edo period, EDO. So I think you've heard of Edo, right? What's that, Edo? So Edo is actually the original name of Tokyo. And he put his castle headquarters in Tokyo, Edo. So that's how it started, Edo town. So anyway, we're going to go to his tomb.
We're going to go see the temple of the first shogun, which was built by the third shogun, so the grandson of the first shogun. After this really long war raged on, he promoted peace and negotiation, and the samurai became more like bureaucrats. There was still the emperor and the royal family, but they were more like puppets of the shogun.
Circle.
On this mountaintop, we are as high as the Tokyo Skytree. Whew. Two stylized trees with touching branches that allow you to enter the god's world.
5-story pagoda.
This gate is made of iron, which was an exceptionally rare material at the time, demonstrating the extravagance of the temple. but the family had so much power and wealth that no one could really say anything without the risk of literally losing their tongues. Isn't that right?
It is.
See all these wires? They're holding up the trees so that they don't cause a multi-billion-dollar issue. We are going up all of these stairs up to here, where the actual tomb is. We did it. The dog. Fresh mountain water. Doesn't get any better than this.
Guy. No, that's his ancestor.
That's the family crest.
So there's Tokugawa Ieyasu. That's the guy in there. So he's the first shogun of the Edo period. Yeah.
Wow.
So he's not cremation is long ago. There was no cremation. It was a full body, but cremation became the majority. So now there's no more body, just all cremation. Buddhism, yeah. But eventually it's now like a more practical thing. So basically,
Cool.
Yeah. Already in the bottom, artisans. What that means is like carvers, people who make things, farmers who grew rice, then the samurai, and then daimyo is like the elite of the samurai, and then the shogun, which is was this guy, and then the emperor. Now this is very interesting because they put the emperor above the shogun, but in fact the emperor would probably be just below the shogun. Okay, so let's go in. And until here, pictures are okay, but when you go inside, the pictures are not allowed. And this is the main message wood, burning message wood. I guess burning message wood. Yeah.
So you pick which one you want.
It's a text.
and you
It's a
put-
text message. Yeah. Ancient
Put
text
your
message.
wish and your name, your address, and then it gets burnt, and it's a text message to the gods to have your wish come true.
The art critics thought this was vulgar at the time.
Oh, okay.
And then yeah.
If the emperor ever did anything that the shogun didn't agree with, what would happen is the shogun would say, yes, of course, my emperor, I am but your humble servant. And then a few months later, the emperor would die of natural causes peacefully in his sleep. Look at the sea of school children. They are the future. More no photographs.
していきたいと思うんです。拍手ね、拍手ね、ごめん。すごいことやってるからね。じゃあもう一回だけ。します。そうです。いいです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。すごいでしょ、この想像以上の盛り上がらなさ。全然盛り上がらないぞみたいなね。でもね、やっぱ彼はね、もう7年間一緒にいますから、もう一回向こう行って。これでね、言葉が伝わるんですよね。で、最近すごいなと思うのは、芸人さんがやるような振りもわかるんですよ。竹馬乗ってる時に危ないから転んじゃダメだよなんて彼に言ったら、もう彼絶対転んでくれるみたいなね。すごいでしょ。ね。盛り上がってきましたよ。
We just saw the temple, and then I forgot to film. We got some lunch from Family Mart. It was very good. We inhaled it. And now we're gonna go see the waterfall. Thank you. Oh, they're all They're so excited. I love it. Here's our bus. We can't remember the name of the waterfall even though we've seen the name of the waterfall. and you're meant to count them with a friend when you go walking, and then you compare your numbers, and if they have more than you or if you have more than them, it means that one of you saw a ghost. Whoever has the higher number saw the ghost. We've had a very nice long day, and now I'm just relaxing a bit before dinner in the hotel's onsen. You sit here on one of these little stools, you get all rinsed off and clean, and then you get in the water and you relax.